Hello there, prospective LCC Maverick. This is Coach Sean Sovogol, head football coach at Casa Canyon High School. Been here for 11 years. Love my job. Love the chance to coach these guys in class all year. And I'm going to be talking about our football PE class for the freshmen. It's critical to our football program. Even if you don't know if you want to play football at LCC, you can still take this class. You do not have to be a football player. Many times there's, a dozen to half a dozen of the students in the class that just love being a part of it for all the things that we get to do that the general PE classes can't do. And it's critical to our football program. If you want to play LCC football, then being in the class is critical. You really need you in there as we do a lot of things specific to the team. This past year and for several years, it's been second period, so you get to start your day with it. It comes with a health component, which is a graduation requirement. We do football meetings within the class, off of film, in-person lectures. It's a great resource to get that in-person training with myself and the athletes. We do weight training. We start from the beginning. If you have no experience, it's no problem. We'll teach you from the very start. And we put a big premium on safety when it comes to that. But we have a great weight room. We have 12 full racks. We had thousands of dollars of equipment, new equipment this past spring that we haven't had a chance to get to use, and we're excited about. But it is a really great facility, real close to the gym, close to the stadium, close to the sand volleyball courts, and we utilize all that space. We play competitive games in class. It isn't just football all the time during the season. That's the emphasis, but it's not just that. We'll play dodgeball, we'll play basketball, we'll play baseball. We'll get out on the tennis courts. We'll get in the wrestling room. We like to just see our guys compete, and we'll track those competitions, and we'll come up with competitive teams, and we play for what we call the Competitors Cup. We chart all the wins and losses throughout the semesters of the school year, and whoever's team wins, their name gets etched on that cup for eternity. It's pretty fun, pretty cool. We do a lot of character development in class. Spend a lot of time talking about what it means to be a great person and the mission and core principles of being an LCC football player. But as I mentioned, I think it's great for anyone to have those core characteristics and traits. And we even do academic support in our football PE class. We'll do grade checks, we'll do study groups, and we'll do study hall days in class as well. So it's a great way to supplement, your academic courses. We love multi-sport athletes in our football program. We live off of them. We strive off of them. So if you are playing a multiple sport or you're thinking about trying football, awesome. It's welcome to all. 18 of our 22 starters in the 2019 season were multi-sport athletes. 4 of them played 3 sports. So anyone who tells you that you should be specializing in a or one single sport, it's for them. It's not for your athlete. If brand new to football, no problem. We start from the scratch, we get guys ready, and we recruit our campus and community. So only as good as the athletes we have. We're a public school, so we don't reach outside of our boundaries, but we've been a top 10 team in the county for the past 11 years and then some before I even was the head coach at LCC. So great success through that system. The mission of our football program as a whole, I wanted to share with you to kind of understand our perspective of the class and even just being a football player. We're looking to foster an environment of love, of competition, of camaraderie, and having fun with the growth of the individual, but for the success of the team and the success of our school. We're looking for better people, for a better school, for a better community, for a better society. We're building lifelong connections, understanding, that it's about service. It's about relationships. It's about connectivity. And our mission will always come first in our football program. But we do have goals to accomplish within our program as well. We want to win. We want to win football games. We want to beat our rivals. We want to win our league. We want to win CIF. And these goals are obtaining on the how. How to get it done. Working hard, being committed, being a great person, and putting in the time. And our football PE classes allow us that opportunity to do it all year round. Safety is always going to be a priority. We're in the safest time ever to play football when it comes to procedures and protocols and limits on practice and everything else. The way we teach, we baby step it. If you have no experience, that is not a problem. We'll go slow until you know. We understand the rewards of playing this great game far outweigh the risk. There are risks. It can be dangerous. In the football class, there will never be contact. It'll always be in shorts, athletic attire. We will not wear pads in PE class, but it allows us to do a lot of the work. So practices after school can be much shorter and much more efficient. We've had the 10 years, not including this one, we've had 55 different LCC football players go and play college football. That's a remarkable number. This past season, even without having one yet, and we're hopeful to, could still happen in March and April. We had 5 Division II offers to different athletes and 2 Division I offers. So there were 7 other kids with football opportunities, and there's still 2 or 3 more that we could add to that list. So we could add another 7 to 10 kids playing college football from this class, even without a football season. These are some of the colleges that visited campus back in 2019 in the spring. This was in a 2-week window. All of these universities came by and visited LCC. So we've had the opportunity and been able to make a bridge for these student athletes to find an opportunity to play in college. If you wanted to be involved with our football team, there's a couple registrations. One is for a sports engine that's specific to our football team, and the other is for athletic clearance to be cleared to be a student athlete at the Costa Canyon. Neither of these links are live for the 2021 fall season, but as soon as they are, we can communicate that to you. So if you are a prospective athlete, you want to sign up, we're going to visit lccfootball.com. There will be a contact form there. It's just a short Google form list to get names, email addresses, phone numbers of the parents and the prospective athlete. And I'll show you where that's going to be. You just go to lccfootball.com. It's going to pull up our website. Here you can find a bunch of resources. It has our calendars for varsity, JV, and freshman specific. It has a couple videos and information. If you wanted to just see some things about the team, some alumni links. We've had 5 active NFL football players this past season, as well as several college football players all around the country. So it's really fun to celebrate their success. But for the links for registration, this is the athletic clearance link here, and then the link that we'll have for prospective students is not up yet, but it will be up by the time you see this video. It'll be up later this evening. And so you can find that on this page. You'll click it. It'll be a Google form link, and it'll give you the opportunity to sign up. All right? So if you have any questions about our program, the PE class, or anything at all, feel free to email me, and I'm happy to answer your question as best I can or forward you to the right liaisons, our football liaisons. We have great parent volunteers that could point you in the right direction. So we're hopeful to have some events. Typically this time of year, we're doing a flag football camp, and we're waiting for youth sports to be opened up in California, and I'm hopeful that's going to happen soon. We're hopeful to have a season for our 2021 teams, our freshman JV and varsity teams. There's still a really good chance that we could play in March and April and get a short season in, anywhere from 5 to 6 games. And if it doesn't happen, we're still going to operate through our Stampede Elite club, our 7-on-7 football conditioning club. It's not a tackle team at the moment, but that's something that we may explore if the season does get canceled as well. So if you have any information if you would like to know information on that, we can send out that information through the prospective form as well. So we want to keep our students busy. We want to keep our program healthy. We've got a great team. It's a great place to be a part of. LCC is an awesome school, and this football PE class is a great, luxury to have. Not every school has them, and it's a blessing for me to be able to coach it and teach it. And I really look forward to working with your family and your athlete. All right, take care. God bless everyone. Be safe out there, and go Babs.